declare the entire unpaid principal balance of said note, together with all accrued and unpaid interest.
Could I protest this legally?
As provided in said notes, which no term mentioned in secured but
$243,000 is what Mr. Logan is attempting to use the judicial system in Roane County to obtain this property. This man has not, first of all, he has not advised himself who he is, the auctioneer.
an existing iron pen in the wards of the following calls and distances. North 30 degrees, 24 minutes east of that acre.
We acted in self-defense, and we will act in self-defense again. We will protect our properties and our lives from this conspiracy that our government and our law enforcement officials refuse to disclose and to make arrests on these individuals here that is trying to obtain my property by way of fraud.
Allowed to withdraw his contract 28 days later. They stuck back here and alleged
property sold.
What's the sale price again, sir?
28 days later.
The sale of tract 1 will be postponed until February the 2nd at 10 a.m.
The amount that I bid for the property does not satisfy the obligation. We postponed the sale of the other tract.
Expected to fulfill the obligation without a sole federal second?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why were there no other bidders today?
Well, I think that if you look around, you can see why good people in this community are probably deterred by this kind of conduct.
Do you expect you'll ever be able to sell the rest of the property?
The sale of that other tract is postponed, and we will see if we can resolve the issue involving their father.
What about the part that you bought back?
It may be very difficult to sell. I don't know. I hope it's a beautiful piece of property. It's and look forward to the continued growth of Roane County, and hope that everybody understands why we're having to do this. It is time for people to understand that the legal process works.
And did you legally represent Leon?
Yes. I think he said that I was the greatest lawyer on the East Coast, if I can quote him.
Mr. Logan, ask Mr. Logan if the retired Judge David G. Hayes had been administered his oath when he was allowed out of the contract. Now, hang on.
In this case from day one.
Hey, Mr. Logan, he wants to ask you a question. Was retired Judge David G. Hayes
was Special Judge Hayes in conflict when he?
That ain't what I asked you. I asked him if he had been administered his oath.
Had he been administered his oath properly?
My understanding is that the records reflect that he signed his oath in August.
Would that be after he allowed you to withdraw, Mr. Logan? Right, here's all you people need to know is Logan just admitted that he understands that the oath was administered sometime in August.
Right. After he was allowed to
Logan was allowed to withdraw on July the 23rd.
As my attorney.
On July 23rd, 09, and we want this here straightened out in the media that Mr. Logan was allowed to withdraw 28 days before retired Judge Dave G. Hayes had been re-administered his oath, and it was covered up by the sheriff and multiple officers of the court. Now there's fraud here. We fear for our life, and we leave it at that. We fear for our lives. We're going to defend our lives. We're going to defend our property.